The Novelist film. The Novelist film is a 2022 South Korean black and white drama film written and directed by Hong Sang-soo. The Novelist film, starring Hye-young and Min-hee, was described as the film that celebrates the beauty of chance encounters while talking about the importance of authenticity in the dishonest world of cinema by the executive director Carlo Shatrian of 72nd Berlin International Film Festival, where it premiered in the competition section on February 16, 2022. It is the third consecutive year that Hong Sang-soo has been invited to the festival. The film won the Silver Bay Grand Jury Prize at the festival, which is the fourth for the director Hong Sang-soo's films. It was released theatrically in South Korea on April 21, 2022. Cast: Hye-young as Novelist, Min-hee Kim, Min-hee as Gyeosu, actress Jo Yoon-hee, Seo Young, Hwa Kwon Hee, Hye-young Du Bom Pop Mai Seo Ho Seung-guk. Production. The film was shot for 2 weeks outside Seoul in March 2021 with Hye-young and Kim Min-hee as main leads. The still photos from production site were released on April 12, 2022. Release. It was the third consecutive year for the film's director Hong Sang-soo to be competing for the main awards in the competition section of the Berlin International Film Festival. His previous two films, The Woman Who Ran 2020 and Introduction 2021, were selected in the competition section at the 70th and 71st editions of the festival. The film screened on February 16, 2022 at Berlinale Palace for the first time. It was also screened in Korea section at Buenos Aires International Independent Film Festival held from April 9 to May 1, 2022, and Istanbul Film Festival on April 12, 2022. The film was released theatrically in South Korea on April 21, 2022. It was screened in Masters and Lotus section of the 46th Hong Kong International Film Festival on August 16, 2022. It also made it to Icon section of 27th Busan International Film Festival and screened on October 6, 2022. The film was selected in main slate of 2022 New York Film Festival held from September 30 to October 16, 2022. The film will be released in the United States by the Cinema Guild. Box office. The film was released on 66 screens on April 21, 2022. It is at 49th place among all the Korean films released in the year 2022, with gross of US $71,560 and 10,492 admissions. Critical response. David Rooney of Hollywood Reporter wrote that the film conceals thoughts on the insularity of creative communities, the ticking clock of an artist's life, and the importance of remaining open to finding truth even in what appear to be random connections. Concluding the review, Rooney stated, "The Novelist film is an unapologetically slight entry, stripped back to the point where it seems to be about nothing and has nothing especially profound to say, but it's a pleasurable exercise for an artist continually in conversation with himself about the value of his work and what his collaborators bring to it. As such, Hong's 27th feature is arguably less an essential new chapter than a teasing footnote to everything he's done before." The iLaudit reviewing for Variety opined, "The latest miniature from the prolific South Korean auteur won't rank among his most essential works, but it still offers playful pleasures aplenty." Stephanie Bomberry of Deadline wrote, "Here's another walking and talking film from festival favorite Hong Sang-soo, encapsulating a sliver of Korean life with his customary elusive delicacy." Concluding, Bomberry stated, "The film, rather than sharing a sense of completion, makes it clear that this is the flow of creative life. They will keep working. It's what they do." James Mottram of the South China Morning Post gave 3.5 stars out of 5 and wrote, "Hong's film is driven by gentle coincidence and good humor." Mottram opined that those who don't have the patience for Hong's delicate brand of cinema may find the Novelist film frustrating, but the simply shot tale of human interaction has a beauty all of its own. Jake Cole of The Slant magazine gave 3.5 stars out of 4 and wrote, "The Novelist film suggests that Hong has yet to exhaust his methods of deriving significance and beauty from the most quotidian of details, and perhaps that his strongest work is yet to come." Dennis Schwartz graded the film as B+ and left it for the viewer to judge if Hong Sang-soo comes up with enough here to succeed in making a film that's both enjoyable and meaningful. But Schwartz found it gentle, sincere and inspiring. Rory O'Connor of the Film Stage graded the film as B and found the dialogues as spiky and self-reflexive as ever wrote. He opined that the film is modest but light-hearted, concluding, he wrote, Hong's latest, which was made during COVID restrictions, with plenty masks on shore, and which Hong shot, edited, and even composed the score for, is ultimately a little ode to expression itself.